Hi everyone, it's Devorah Stieglitz again. I'm here to share a story with you all. A story that really touched me and made me feel like I just want to share it with the world. So there was a story that happened a few years ago. I don't know if you remember. There was a boy by the name of Levi Kletsky. Alav Shalom. He was a little 9-year-old boy that walked home by himself and was kidnapped and murdered. This happened in Brooklyn. It was the first time he was walking home by himself. He begged his mother to walk home by himself that morning. It was just a few short blocks. It was in a very Jewish neighborhood. There was supposedly nothing to worry about. But unfortunately, with a lot of sorrow and pain, this boy was kidnapped, and there was a search party going on for him for many, many hours. And finally, they found him, and in not the best situation. So there was a story that happened years ago, around that time, maybe a year after Levi's death. A woman went into a hotel with a few of her kids, and she had twins. And she was in a hotel, and there were things going on, and there was a lot of functions and parties and things for this specific group. And she lost her two daughters. She lost her two daughters, and she didn't know where they were, and she frantically started looking for them. She was frantic looking for her daughters, for her girls, for her twins, and she could not find them. She started running around the hotel like a crazy woman, trying to find them, and it wasn't working. Finally, there was a group of Beisak of girls there that were standing there, just a bunch of teenagers, and she came in and she was frantic and she said, "Please, girls, help me find my kids. I just can't find them. I don't know where they are. Please, the last time I saw them, they were in this classroom. I can't find them." Half hour later, everyone goes out. Everyone starts searching for her daughters. No one can find them. Half hour later, they all come back and they say, "We're so sorry. We really can't find them. We'll keep looking, but we don't know where they are. We just can't find them. We checked everywhere." And then 5 minutes in, while the mother is listening to these girls telling her that they just cannot find her kids, and while she's about to really start crying and breaking down and calling 911, another 16-year-old girl, walks into the room holding her daughters in her hands. And the mother fell down on her knees and she started crying and she was hugging them. And then she turned to the 16-year-old girl and she told her, How did you find them? Where were they? How did you find them?" And she said, "I found them in that specific classroom, that other classroom." And she said, and the other girls that were there, they said, "We looked there, we didn't find them." And she said, "Right, but I looked under every single desk and then I found them." And the mother turned to her and she said, "Wow, you looked under every single desk for my daughters? What? Wow, thank you so much. That's amazing." And the girl looked at her and she said to her, "You know, when you're looking for something, when you know what it feels to look for something so much, then you eventually do whatever it takes. You do whatever it takes. You look everywhere and you don't stop in order to find what you're looking for." She said, "I'm Levi Kletsky's sister, and we looked for him. And today, when you told me your daughters were missing, I wasn't going to let that happen. I was going to do everything in my power to find those girls. So I looked under every single desk in every single classroom." And I think a very good message for us in life is we have to look under every single desk. And we have to try whatever we can to really make a difference in our life. And not just settle, and not just stay stuck in our tsaros, and in our pain, and in our fears, but to really look under every single desk. Try any single way, and every single way, to make things better, and to make our life better. Whether it's through prayer, whether it's through study, whether it's through opening ourselves up to a new way of thinking, a new way of life. We owe it to ourselves. And we owe it to our own life, because we're saving our own life when we do that. We're really saving our own life when we do that, and we owe it to ourselves. So we have to start looking under every single desk. We have to try everything in our power, and not give up and say, "Sorry, I looked there. I don't know." But I did. I spoke to that therapist, and it didn't go. I did. I went to a class, and nothing's changing. Nothing's working. I tried to pray. I went to Israel. I went to the Kotel. It's not happening. We have to look under every single desk. There's a difference between walking into a classroom and saying, "Nope, no one's here," and then walking into a classroom and looking under every single desk. We have to make sure we look under every single desk and try and focus on whatever we can to make our lives so much better and healthier and a better place, because that's all we got here. We only have our lives. And our lives influence everyone else in our lives. The way we are, the way we feel, our inner world, our emotional state, it impacts every single person in our life. Our parents, our kids, our spouses, our bosses, our jobs, ourselves, everyone, our friends. So it's the biggest investment you can make in your life. Please join me for an Emunah teleconference. I'm opening up a second Emunah teleconference. The first one was unbelievable, and we're not finished, we're still in the middle. If you would like to join the second Emunah teleconference, write your name underneath this video, or you can PM me and send me some kind of a message that you would like to be written down on the list. My list is filling up quickly. Thank God I have a few women on it already. The course is starting in 4 weeks from now, and on the fourth Sunday from today, and I hope that we all are able to try everything and anything, because what we learn during this course is it's just so valuable. There's nothing that I can give you, or that really anyone can give you, that is as valuable as this, because this really, really changes your whole perspective, and our perspective is everything. Have a great day.